everyone, this is Carol Herman of Knit Equals Joy Designs. I have been challenged by Ruth Brash of Ruth Brash Designs to create a quick how-to showing you how to knit a swatch in the round. The next few slides will show you why you might want to do that, and then we'll get right to the tutorial. Here we go. To knit a swatch in the round, you're going to need your yarn and you need a circular needle. The concept of knitting a swatch in the round is very similar to the concept of knitting an I-cord. Now, to make these edge stitches as secure as possible, you're going to want to twist the first stitch, which you can do by knitting through the back. I'm going to knit across. Twisting the last stitch by knitting through the back. And then what I'm going to do is, just like I would do if this were an I-cord, I'm keeping the right side of the fabric facing me, and I'm going to slide the work to the other side of the needle. So let's look at this. You've got the yarn now coming off the left side of the piece. I'm going to loop it behind. Leave a nice big loop. This one's probably 8 or 10 inches long. Use the other side of the needle. I'm going to purl my first 5 stitches because I've got a garter stitch edge. 2, 3, 4, 5 edge stitches here. And then I'm going to knit my swatch again. Okay, I'm going to purl my last 5 stitches. And I found really if you twist the first and last knitted stitch, then you don't really need to twist the purl stitch. You can kind of tug on these and it will tighten up the edges as well. Okay, then keeping the yarn toward you, looping behind, and sliding the work to the other side of the needle. Then you're ready to go and start your next round. You just want to make sure, you want to try not to let all these loops back here bother you. If you keep your eye on what you're looking for here, it's a really good gauge of what your yarn's going to do when you knit in the round. Then you can just try to kind of ignore this. And finally, if you are not going to need this yarn for your garment, you can, once you're done with your swatch, you can turn around and snip these so that they'll get out of your way when you block the swatch. If you're going to need this yarn though, don't cut the yarn. Don't cut that in half. Just save it for later. So there you go. That's how you knit a swatch in the round. This is Carol Herman of Knit Equals Joy Designs. Thank you for joining me. So now I'd like to challenge Lindsay Luchuk of Knit Echo Chic to do a quick how-to on how to create an I-cord.